Hello everyone and welcome back. We are continuing right where we left off with the Hidden World expansion where we had to find Snotlout at New Burg. Don't know why he's down here. Yo! I need your help on a matter of highest priority. Come to me right now or the safety of New Burg will be completely shattered beyond saving. Good, I'm glad someone is taking me seriously on this. Mujahid is really straining his arm, patting himself on the back so hard. Oh, look at me, I found a sanctuary where dragons can be saved. Yeah, so I don't see dragon hunter ships making it up here, but what about us humans? We sheep waiting for the slaughter. What we need is something out of the classic playbook. It's got to be something that screams Burg and also fierce Viking all in one. What we need is one of Gobber's siege machines. Then we can protect ourselves from any attackers who try to scale the cliffs. If you fly around, I'm sure you can find Gobber who's standing in front of his precious forge. I mean, if they haven't been here for so long, like that long, how is there already buildings and everything? Ugh, I see Spitelout. Alright, just we're not done setting up yet. It'd be a lot easier to move around. Grump would move out of the way, you lazy bunch of charcoal. So, Wolf, what can I do for you? Can't imagine Hiccup sent you here with a new idea. I'm sure he has 12 ideas just passing around in his head already. He just seemed a little preoccupied with the light fury and all. Listen to me go on and on. Come here and tell Gobber what you need. Well, wonders never cease. It's not like Jorgensen cut with a good idea all on his own. I never thought I'd see the day. Ever since I took up dragon dentistry, I haven't flexed my siege weapon skills. You know what they say, though. Making a deadly weapon is just like riding a yak. You might get gored, but you never forget. Let's take a look inside the void and see what we can dig up. Maybe I can resurrect my dear old catapult, Big Bertha. Oh, how I've missed you so. Let's, leave Gobber to have his moment with his catapult. Fishlegs, what are you doing? Sorry, it's just fish meat again, being a little crank machine. Come on, get out here. Wolf, I think Freya, you're just the person who can help me out. Please talk to me. Okay. Sometimes I think I've torn off more than I can chew with this little guy. He's just so active and playful and has never-ending energy. How do other dragon moms do this? Fishmeat just doesn't want to take a nap, even though it's way past his bedtime. He set fire to my favourite pair of gloves and then flew off to explore. He had no idea what could possibly be waiting in the wilderness, so it's just safe for him to go off on his own. I managed to chase him into the building, but now I can't get him out from under that table. Can you get him out, please? There you are, you naughty boy. Thank you so much, Wolf. Thank you. What's a thrilling adventure? Now that you've pulled out our little baby, I'm sure Fishlegs can get that dragon out of my shop. Now, Fishlegs. I have most of the mats for a catapult in this crate, but I'm missing most of the wooden pieces. We must have used them on all the new buildings. Find a forest near here. You should be able to get this weapon done. Look for the closest forest. I wouldn't call this a forest, but okay. Those trees seem the sturdy type, similar to those at Burg. You should gather 6 wooden logs from the trees. You should bring the logs back to Gobber at the smithy. Words, not wording. Yes. Perfect! This will give the right structure and bend for those heavy-duty situations. You've got a good eye for wood. Now, this catapult will need a stable foundation to withstand the force of the projectile being shot out. Whenever we look to create a solution, it's integral to talk to others and discuss options to figure out the best method. After all, we all have different minds and different experiences that have shaped us. Talking through different ideas can allow us to find an answer that incorporates the best possibilities. So while I finish this up, we can go back to Snarler and dig a spot near the edge of the cliff. We can then use that spot as the base. That's not a bad hole. Not quite as good as when I dig them, but not bad for someone else. Drat. I see the disaster twins coming by to mock us. You need to talk to Tough Nut and get them out of here before they destroy our awesome plan. We're on a much more interesting business, more mischievous business. A hole? Oh no, that's not what we're here for. That's right, sister. We were just hanging low after doing something quite devilish to Fish Legs. It might just drive him off the deep end. Speaking of someone off the deep end, I think I was trying to catch your attention. Well, that was quick. So I think he was meant to be in the cutscene, but just didn't show up for a second. Isn't she a beaut? I'm getting maudlin just looking at her. Maudlin? What is that? You know, no, I'm not going to Google it. I'm not going to Google it! Oh my god. I look forward to the day when I can see you destroy our enemies as they try to ransack our town. A small problem. Speaking of ransacking the town, do you have an idea what's got B in Fishlegs' bonnet? He's tearing up the town. He's going to undo all the progress we've made so far, so I want to put an end to this weird behaviour. I nominate you! Please talk to Fishlegs and calm that man down. Yeah, something tells me the twins did something to fish meat and now Fishlegs can't find them. Oh yeah, max level now. I'm sorry. Have you seen fish meat? Called it! I was heading down for his nap when Tough Nut made a zipple backfire on a bag of corn being stored nearby. The loud noise woke my baby up, and he went shooting off to Odin knows where. I've looked everywhere. He's so young, he can get in serious danger. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have let him out of his pouch today. Can you help me find him around the island? Fishlegs roped you into his little scavenger hunt too? I can't believe we're doing this instead of something more productive. If you ask me, Fishlegs coddles his babies way too much. They're dragons, not little birds. They can take care of themselves. I suppose I'm just prolonging our suffering at this point. Let's see if this fish meat is stuck behind these fallen branches. Can you chop the way free with your axe? It literally has leaves. I could just burn it. No luck. I'll let Fishlegs know we're coming back empty-handed. Good luck on the next stop. Ooh, good. I need your help. Doesn't this green with brambles look like the covering for a hiding dragon? If I were a tiny young grunkle baby, this is where I'd bury deep into the ground. I want to be a grunkle baby. What a peaceful life. I think my bucket is way too big to dig a space out for our subterranean dragon friend. Can you do it? Looks like we've just uncovered some dirt. That's unfortunate. My bucket sense doesn't lead me wrong often. Alas, the search must go on. Look for fish meat at the meeting hall. Okay. Oh, Grump is in the way while we're trying to put everything into place in the Great Hall. Can you tap on him and lead him to the forge? Great, let's lead him. Come on then. There you are, you big lump of grump. Where have you been? I need this forge lit right away and working so that we can meet the high demand. Thank you for bringing him back. By the way, you're still looking for fish meat? This sort of thing is why animals have evolved to exhibit group behavior. Being part of a group means that even young foolish dragons like fish meat have a better chance to survive his erratic behavior and get the food and shelter he needs to survive. Groups can form because of genetic relatedness, physical proximity, or other factors. Our crusade to help dragons is definitely an other factor here, eh? Anyway, I think I saw the little baby fly over the edge of the cliff. Have you tried looking below the ridge on the face of the cliffs? No, I did not think of that, because why would I? Wait, you mean literally down here? Oh my god. What are you doing all the way down here? You tap on fish meat to place him in your backpack for safekeeping. Thankfully, he seems to like traveling in small containers. What? You've acquired one fish meat. You should bring fish meat back to Fish Legs before he somehow wiggles free and hides again. How did he get all the way down there? Yes. Oh, you found him. Thank you so much. I feel deja vu right now. Where did you go, fish meat? You had me so scared. Didn't you do something like that to your dad ever again? I'm sorry. So I'm assuming fish meat is Meatlug's actual baby. But Fishluck's referring to himself as Fish Meat's dad? I don't want to think about the implications here. I'm glad you managed to find my little baby in time because I was looking for you to take over the search. Hiccup needs your help right away on important Burke business. He looked serious. You should talk to him right away. Thank you for saving Fish Meat, Willy Wolf. I won't ever forget it. Maybe keep your baby in your house. Just a suggestion. Okay. Well, it looks like the decision is out of our hands. I've been invited to a parlay under a white flag, and I need you there by my side. Oh, Grimmel has some fucking nerve. Grimmel invited Stormheart, me, and you to talk under a white flag. He wants a three-way conversation about dragons and the archipelago. And get this, he's invited us to Burke. The cheek, right? The absolute audacity of that man. Inviting us back to our own home. Let's go see what Vulcan thinks, because the fuck you mean? Don't take this as a challenge to your authority, Hiccup. As our chieftain, you cannot go to Burke under any circumstances. In the best scenario, you'll be surrounded by your enemies. In the worst scenario, they'll try to capture you and Toothless. Someone else can go for you. It's a flag of truce. Do you think Grimmel would betray such a time-honored tradition? I could see him letting you arrive untouched, then all his men chase you down right as you leave Burke. Are you willing to bet Toothless's life on Grimmel's honor? Okay, I'll give in. Wolf, you'll have to be Burke's representative. Please take Eric as backup just in case. Can you meet him by his boat at the training grounds? Well, I was just thinking, like, why is it Hiccup looks for the best in absolutely everyone when there is nothing to find? I guarantee you, Hiccup could probably catch a mosquito in his hand and be like, this is an intelligent creature, we shouldn't kill it. Bullshit. Mosquitoes are annoying. You should see if Eric is in his boat with the dogs. This is going to be our toughest mission yet. I'm glad it's you and me on this mission instead of some of the more temperamental Vikings. For its worth, I agree with both Volker and Hiccup. I don't think Grimmel will violate the sanctity of the white flag agreement. We need to stay on our toes and keep our eyes open. Let's get onto my ship and head over to Birkenhead. Why is it everyone thinks he's not going to betray the white flag group? Like, really, I have reminded that, oh yeah, he wants to kill Toothless? I see our esteemed chieftain couldn't make it. Pity. I would have liked a chance to see his dragon friend again in person. That was his only match at the time. Please come my way, and other guests will be arriving momentarily. I think I was meant to arrive at the docks. Yeah, I was meant to arrive down there. But the game was like, nope, you spawn up here. I have a dragon, is this not enough for you? Well, she's not even holding that properly. Welcome, my lady. It is a pleasure to see you after our earlier disagreement. I'm sure we'll be able to come to a happy middle ground. We shall see. And I know our parties are here. Let us begin. Please let us make our way to the town hall. There's no need to discuss it further matters by the doctor after you. Motherfucker, I want to smack you. Thank you both for coming. It is my privilege to host you. This is not your island. Your reputation precedes you, Dragon Hunter. Hunter? I think of myself as an artist. What I do is poetry in motion. Bullshit! Is that so? Not many Vikings can boast wounding a night fury. Look up for one. And me for the rest of all of them. Superior buildings on this island. I appreciate the iconic styling, though I think it would be better served with a few nice pelts hanging by the doors. Say monstrous nightmare scales hanging over the windows feasting, of course. Wouldn't you agree? I am not here to discuss home furnishings. Can we discuss the matter at hand? Your warlords are spreading their influence deeper into the archipelago. The further north you go, the more you will encroach into my lands. I do not take challenges lightly. Ah, now we come to the crux of the matter. Please, let us resume the discussion. I hate you. I won't hesitate to repeat piece by piece if you oppose me. Your tame beasts do not frighten or worry like me. Frighten, oh heavens forfend. My death gripper's bite is worse than above. They are free to test me. They will not find easy prey in the storm. Please, why did you venture down such an ugly path? Because you're an asshole. I have no quarrel with your birth itself, my own friend. Don't talk to me. Peace with dragons is a foolish notion, but do what you want. My dragon is literally trailing right behind us. And Stormheart, I have no ambitions of ruling. An interesting offer. Let me think about it, General. Let me speak to you, Overlord. There is an annoying client here. General is truly a mercenary for hire by the warlord. This means that he and I will have little reason to butt heads after this. This is only you and Grimmel to fight. But must it be that way? That might be the hammer. The brother has missing any guts. I'll be right back. Why am I saying that? This is my island, not yours. But I had forgotten that you lived on this island. How is it to return to your home filled by your enemies? It must have been a quick evacuation indeed to escape Forest of Fire and the Night Fury. Though it's no matter. Please, let us continue. There is no reason for us to fight with you. You can come to an understanding today. Tell me when you're ready. I will fucking smite you. Small bastard. So, what do you propose? Something wonderfully simple, Stormheart. Okay. I probably missed some dialogue, whatever. Leave each other alone. Why should you fight with him? You want different things. Even if you say you came through simple needs. Death to Night Furies. you. I don't want to go on anymore. My own friend, your chief hiccup will be loath to give up his knighthood, I understand. I don't think the statue does his great chief justice. We miss him. Stoic was a mountain of Viking protected by the sheer force of presence, even enemies respected him. His replacement is unfortunately noted. You keep your disrespectful comments about my darling hiccup out of your fucking mouth. Foolish, but one knows to never underestimate the timing of the alpha. I have much to ponder once I get back to the temples if I speak again. Then I will not stop you. Wolf, a final word, if you please. I would like to smack you, disembowel you, and sell your organs to the pirates at the Northern Market, or Auction Island. Because you do not diss my boy Hiccup like that. Take my offer to Hiccup. If Hiccup and Jake is fighting one-on-one, we would end our crusade. It is a serious offer. All this pain can end with small sacrifice, and is that man keep control. And you will always be empowered to do it. I can't let every last detail. Don't consider it any offers you may have heard here and elsewhere. Woman, I hope, for your sake, that you will not be forced to come forward, you would not like to resolve. Bye! Thankfully, sees you're back. I was starting to think we had to storm the town! Let's get out of here while we still have the chance, mate. Hop on board. Please. I was ready to disembowel the fucker. How the fuck does all this condensation get on the glass when the ice is inside it? Like, how does it drip on the outside if the ice is inside? You should get the news to Hiccup right away. Okay, it isn't. So, I don't like the Titan design for the Deadly Nadder. It looks awful. I'm glad you're so safe, Ruby Wolf. If facing Grimmel will end all this nonsense, I'm all for it. I know the truth is going to handle anyone in a fair fight. That's just it! It wouldn't be a fair fight, would it? No. No way. Absolutely not, Hiccup. That is not happening. Thank you, Astrid! Hiccup, I love you. I do. Mwah, but you are dumb. This would not be a fair fight. Not in the slightest. Great job with the meeting with Wolf. You did back proud. There is no way we're going to risk our chieftain and the Dragon Alpha in a rigged fight against Grimmel. Did we all forget that Grimmel has hunted down all other Night Furies in the world? No, we'll find another way. Thank you, Astrid, for the brain cells that your husband clearly lacks. Throwing the first punch. Grimmel has made it dead clear that he's never going to stop coming after us. We need to take the fight to him right away, or we have the advantage. If we stop him now, he'll need to take some time to get back to full strength. That'll be all the time we need to get the dragons to a safe place. Visit Glacier Island. Oh, fuck, this is gonna go wrong. I don't know, is he walking with his eyes closed or just has no eyes? There they are. I see the reinforcements on the horizon. We need to start right now. Wolf, please help us not attack the guard and keep them from defending Grimmel. Shoot a portion of the camp. Okay. Strong! For once, I'm happy to see you. Alright, Alright, Stormheart's finally coming through in the clutch. We've got to take advantage of this distraction, shoot down that tower new to the defenses, shoot the towers. Are they like a dog? Okay, we'll go around. Seems to be an invisible wall. Woohoo! Let's show everyone how it's done! Wonderful work, Lil, but there's much more to do. These cowards have trapped so many dragons to fight for them. We need to free them right now. We'll land and avoid the wolves' men and break open the traps. Okay. She literally did mean land. Okay. I was hoping we could just fly over, but... Okay, there has to be a way in. Okay, oh shit. And we're in. Okay, a fire terror and a Dramillion! Wonderful. Fly free. Grim was nearly alone. If we could just get his guards away from him, we would corner him and force him to give up his quest against Toothless. I'm gonna fly cover while you draw the guards away from him, shoot the entrance and focus their attention. Something tells me I need to exit this part of the thing to go do that. Yes. Okay. The fact I was able to just swim around. Yeah, it's time to divide and conquer. Hookfang and I are here to back you up. Let's kick these butts and go after Grimwald Balloon. Okay. Dragon tactics. Okay. Yes. Okay. We're gonna use Azrael. There we go. We are healer again.
Huh?
Okay, well they're both mid-range, but only the blast will reach them. Okay.
How you doing? How you doing?
Really should be able to attack.
How you doing? What? How you doing?
It literally did just take down for one hit. Absolutely not, Ginny. Ginny, no. We've done it, but wait, what's going on? Walmart is leaving. That's Treacherous bubble. Stormheart's running away with her tail between her legs. We need to press the attack right now for the warlords to figure out what's going on. Walker's about to face Grimald right now. Hurry and help her out. Okay. You do good. It's quite amusing. I think we can stop innovators like me from using dragons to invent new wonders. When will you learn? You cannot stop progress. All that awaits you is an inevitable failure. Cloud Jumper! My dear Cloud Jumper, no! Please, I do not know what he injected you with, but you are stronger than this. Please, write it off. Ruby Wolf, help me break him out of this hypnosis. Approach him, reach out your hand, and tap on his head. Simon tells me I'm going to get my hand bit off! Ow! Alright, I'm so sorry to put you in harm's way. We've managed to hold Grimwald's forces back, but it'll only be a matter of time before they come back after more dragons. If you feel good enough to fly, make your way to Newburgh, hold them back. Oh, I'm retreating! The child that should not have even been there. Oh, Thor. Oh god, what's he up to now? What have you done? I can't believe it. We faced him straight on and we lost. Is this the end? Where do we go from here? It's game over, man. It's game over. Grimald beat us. Stormheart left us for dead. Cloudjumper, the third strongest dragon after Toothless and Hookfang, didn't make it. I never thought we'd lose this badly. Well, pretty sure you got the order there wrong. It would be Toothless, Cloudjumper, and then Hookfang, but whatever. Okay. The buttons would like to button. Poor Cloudjumper, to be struck low like this at the hands of a maniac like Grimald. We must save him, we must. I'm sorry, but I need a moment to gather myself. Cloudjumper has been my constant companion and friend for many years. The sight of him losing his head and struggling against Grimald's death grip of poison, that image will stay with me for years. You talk to Hiccup and see if we can figure out a way to clear Cloudjumper's head. Ugh. There was too many C words in that sentence. Stormheart uses Grimoire Poison, a debilitating substance that makes dragons attack all humans. Grimoire supposedly uses Death Grip of Poison, which prevents victims listen to the word of the person who administered it. But Cloudjumper didn't attack you right away, and Grimoire didn't give him any orders. So it couldn't have been either of those poisons, right? What if... No. I don't want to make any crazy guesses. Can you ask Heather for advice? If you tell her the symptoms that you saw in Cloudjumper, she might be able to deduce a way to neutralize the poison. Yeah, follow the command of the one who administered it. Cloudjumper could have just been freaking out. Because he got hit, not because the poison was reacting or anything, but whatever. Heather! It sounds like Cloudjumper was exhibiting some of the symptoms of Grimoire poison and some of the symptoms of Death Grip venom. Maybe he used a new concoction that mimics effects from the two original formulae. We're going to need something new to help our dragon. That would mean Stormheart is working with Grimald. We need to experiment to figure out a way to neutralize this threat. This new threat. The worst part is we don't have any of it. We're going to be flying blind. We'll just solve it together. Let's go to the school. And we shall continue with this in the next episode. So long, Dragon Riders.